Hey guys, Foxdrop here, another live game commentary brought to you from an unranked 2 diamond series. Thank you so much for tuning into our video today. I hope you're looking forward for some Master Yi plays. The reason why I'm playing Master Yi is because I view Master Yi as probably one of the highest carry junglers in the game in SoloQ for using like 0% of your brain. I think Master Yi is probably the champion that carries the hardest in relative to how much brain power you have to use to carry with him. So, Master Yi, I would definitely recommend picking up if you're someone who wants to play a simple game and someone who likes big numbers, because, if you can carry on a lot of champions like a Mumu, like Soraka, you're not dealing a lot of damage, but you're carrying really hard on them. Master Yi isn't like that. If you're carrying a Master Yi, you're bloody well not about it. So, fun to play if you like that kind of stuff, and simple to play as well. Rules of Masteries in this game, boys and girls. We are AD Res, Attack Speed, Quints, Armour, MR Blues. They'll be down below in the description as well, as always. And Masteries, we are 18, 12, 0 with Fervor for Battle. Mastery is not so good in the lane phase. He's alright in the lane phase. He clears the jungle fairly well. He gets a bit low, but he's quite fast when he does it. But he's really, really good the later the game goes on. So he's very high damage, late game champion. Current elo, guys, we are currently in Gold 1. Almost plat, and MMR is in plat, so we're playing with a lot of plat players. Now I'm going to start the bot side here with the Krugs against the Krugs, because the Krug buff is very, very good in Master Yi, because it happens every 5th or 6th hit, one of those two. And Master Yi, with his passive, his double hit, actually gets Krug hits, like he gets them a lot very fast. Faster than most champions at least. So that's why I like to on the bot side, get a leash of course, and then get that really good Krug buff for him when he's clearing. So a little tip as well when you're clearing on Yi, don't use your E until you're about to kill the camp, because you need to save your E till like right at the end, because when it's on cooldown it doesn't give you any of the bonus AD. So if you don't have, if you use your E in the beginning, then it's not going to be up to clear the camp. So right now you saw my E was on cooldown and I lost about 7 AD. Makes a bit of a difference. It's not a huge deal, but it makes a bit of a difference when you're clearing. So try and get that. Use your E as late as possible. Now I'm actually against a Lee Sin this game, a Lee Sin jungle, which actually makes me feel a fair bit nervous. Like, I genuinely feel a little bit nervous playing against Lee Sin, because whenever I'm playing someone who's a little weak in the early game, someone who gets a little bit low, I do feel a little nervous going against these like champions that like to be really cheeky and invade you a lot. So like Nidalee and Lee Sin are probably the two best examples of that, and it just makes me a little bit afraid. So I'm going to smite the wolves here, so I get this wolf smite, so I can see if Lee Sin invades me. And now I'm actually going to go and take the Scuttle Crab. If you're ever low on health when you're clearing the jungle, always go for the Scuttle Crab. The Scuttle Crab is always the answer. Look at this. I started on this about 320 health. I'm just going to take my hands off the mouse here. Oh shit, I'm blind. What the fuck? Holy shit, I'm blind. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Trogas. Alright. I'm so sorry. Sorry, holy shit, I'm so blind. I'm so blind. I was too busy talking. I was too busy raving about Scuttle Crab. Holy shit. Alright, so let's go back to the Scuttle Crab here. If you let it reset, you heal even more of it. The fact that you have the machete, which gives you life steal, and then when you kill it, you get that extra little boost to health as well. Look at that. I'm now pretty much full health. Okay, so I need to work on my map awareness there. I need to be more on it. That was really, really bad map awareness for me. Holy crap. Anyway, so let's keep clearing here. Master Yi is actually a pretty fast clearer, like I said in the beginning, but it does get a little bit low. So that's just something you need to be aware of. But yeah, Shed, mate, you're being a little bit annoying, aren't you? You're walking around a lot. Where are you going? What are you doing? What do you want? Every time I've got the green screen up, I swear Shad just like turns on the annoyance. He's just like, you know what? How can I be as annoying as possible right now? And he just does it. He's just like, you know what? That's how I be as annoying as possible. Let me do that. He's going on the bed though. Go on, Shad. You can do it. Walk up the ramp. Walk up your little ramp, Shad. Get on the bed. You can do it. Alright, save the cromp here. And with blue buff, I can use my W to heal up a little bit more. I'm actually tempted to lane gank here. It is a little risky in the sense that I'm a little bit low, and Lee Sin is a little bit around here, but I think we can probably do this too. I'm assuming this guy doesn't have his flash at least. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Oh my goodness, yo. Yo, that was ballsy. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here now. So as soon as Cho'Gath landed that knock up, I was like, bam, 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 let's do it. I'm just gonna help this guy push out though, because he's pushing this really hard, and like if I can help him push even harder, that's gonna be good for him. So he doesn't have. Oops, I didn't want to take all the CS though. Whatever. Whoops. So that's good. Let's recall here and get some items. Now, what items you go on Master Yi is pretty cut and dry in my opinion. You always want to go Blood Razor, but what smart item you go for is more or less up to you in my opinion. So you can go what I'm doing now and go for red smite, which I think most people do go for red smite, but if you really want the extra CC, specifically in the lane phase for your ganks, then I actually think blue smite is really, really good. A lot of times, Master Yi doesn't even really need the red smite. You've got to go on that Lee Sin, bruv. Are you serious, man? You're a pussy. Oh, does he have his heal still? I guess he has his heal still. Mate, if I was at Lee Sin, I was going on that, like, no questions asked. Alright, let's see if we can prevent a dive here. It's if I'm the spot lane, I'm looking at a juicy dive, and Master Yi is probably still in that bush. Sorry, Lee Sin is probably still in that bush. Why do I keep calling Lee Sin Master Yi? I don't know. My brain's fried, I suppose. I don't know if this is warded or not, but we don't really want to fight a 3v3 here, do we? I don't really think we do. So I'm just gonna walk, like, just walk around here and just be like, you know what? Just piss off, alright? Leave my laners alone. I'll ward here as well. Yeah, so we need to be careful. We could still quite easily be there. They're playing so ballsy though. Like, look at that. I only give a toss. I only give a toss that Lee Sin could be there. Alright, let's get this Scuttle Crab here. Whenever you're playing people like Master Yi, not Lee Sin, Master Yi, well, Lee Sin as well, I guess. But whenever you're playing specifically people like Master Yi, people who like to have a lot of damage in their build, people who like to get a lot of items, then you want to go for Scuttle Crabs as much as you... Nice, holy shit, this bait. You want to go for Scuttle Crabs a lot, because Scuttle Crabs are like cannon minions. Cannon minions of the jungle, I guess is a good way to put them. I always describe them as cannon minions of the jungle, at least. Alright, let's use my red smite and just get this jinx here. They give you so much gold, it's really nice. Alright, that was a bit of an aggressive steal there, Cass, mate. I'm pretty sure we had it already, but that's fine. Anyway. So yeah, Scuttle Crabs are good to focus on when you're playing people like Master Yi. Anyone, if you want a lot of gold in the jungle, go Scuttle Crabs, basically. Now, I just want to share with you a little story. Playing Pokemon Go. And I was driving around town this night. I'm just going to go for this, like, fuck it, man, I'm going for him. I know he's got his ult, but he doesn't have his other abilities, so I'm just going to go for it. If he'd kept going, like, I leveled up to 6 as I was fighting him, I could do him. Anyway, so we drive around town, and we realised that the closest, like, one of the parks that's close to me has loads of Pokestops, like 10 of them, which is ridiculous. There's like none near me, and there's one in the park. 10 in the park, sorry. So, might go there and get some of that shit, but it's one of those things where it's like too far away to really be close, but it's not far away enough to really justify not going there. Do you know what I mean? It's really awkward. There's loads of stuff like that in life where something's like too like you know, a certain way gone, but not too way gone to really complain about it. Like when you've got something that's mildly irritating, but it's not irritating enough that if you like voice your concerns about it, that you're not just gonna sound like a little bitch and people are gonna raise their eyebrows at you. Do you know what I mean? Little things like that. You know, it's one of those things. I'm a little bit disappointed, but whatever. Can I actually get that Vega here? I can just ult into Vega and just press Q on him. He's dead, but I don't know whether he's going to realise I'm here, whether he's going to run away, or whether he's going to be smart about it and walk back into his tower. Here we go. You're not very smart, are you, Vega? Alright, he nearly did that, actually. He nearly did what he was trying to do there. Almost, but nearly. Nice bug. He failed really hard. Well, not really hard. He failed moderately hard there. Like, he was trying to make it so that I come out of alpha in his E, but he just mispositioned slightly. It was a good idea and it was close, but maybe I should have ran bot here. I was just assuming like my present spot wouldn't change anything here, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should have gone bot there actually. I think I should have gone bot. Well, we get his red buff at least. Not worth it, obviously. I would have rather have gone bot. In hindsight, I should have gone bot as well, but we can just try and get this Teemo instead. I don't know if it's warded here. You know, even if it's warded here, we can just dive in flat out, I think. Pretty sure we can just dive this guy flat out. If this guy tanks tower aggro, we can do it at least. Right, there we go. Alright, that works. Fantastic stuff. Oh, I don't want to tank the tower. Be careful, my friend. Be careful. Alright, so because we got this guy dead, now we need to do something with it. Whenever you get kills in League, you want to use those kills to apply pressure somewhere, to do something, to make something happen. And what we're deciding to do here is to push this tower down. Now there's options that you can do, whether you want to go for towers, whether you just want to push minion waves in just to like deny the enemy lane some of that CS. Really? You got to cancel that. You got to cancel that. Alright, we'll use my Q to dodge that lease in there. Alright, I guess they were baiting that, but still. Alright, I'm out. I'm going to run behind Cho'Gath here. And then I'm not going to let him jump to me with a ward hop. Okay. Poor silence. Alright, fantastic. Let's get out of here. Nice bug abuse. Why are they saying that, man? This guy's so angry. Come on, bro. Alright. Let's go for Ablader and King here. We'll go for a sweeper because why not? Alright, so you always want to try and get stuff. Whenever you're getting kills, you want to try and do stuff with it. So, well, not even necessarily kills, but when people aren't in your lane, and getting a kill is like a really good way to you know, getting a kill is a good way to get them out of the lane. But, you know, if someone goes and roams out of your lane, then you should push that lane down. Try and get the tower if you can, or get some damage on the tower, or at least, you know, if you push, you at least deny some of the CS from the enemy, so it's really, really decent. But if you know, if you get maybe a kill in bot lane, you can go for the dragon or something, you know, and if it's late game, if you get a kill and respawns are quite high, maybe you can go for an inhib, maybe you go for Baron or something. I actually really want to try and go for this Rift Herald here. I think I'll be really good with Rift Herald. I know Veigar's running down at least. Veigar's going to kill this cast if she's not already dead, that is. So do I just push mid or do I try and join this fight here? I'm going to try and join the fight. I previously made a decision not to join the fight when I ran top instead. And I feel like that was the wrong decision for me to make. So now I'm going to try and alter that decision here and run bot. Although, as it's looking right now, it seems as though this was the wrong decision to make. Is he coming around this way? Yeah, I should have stayed mid. God damn it, why? I don't know where he is. He could have ran mid by now, I guess. He could already be gone. Maybe I should have ran bot. Should I just ran bot here? Alright, we can dive that mid though. We can dive mid. Alright, just wait out. Alright, you know what? I'm alright just leaving this shit. Alright, that works. Just run away. Just pretend like none of that ever happened. This is really risky, actually. I'm gonna use my red smite for the extra 1v1 damage here. Sorry, mate. I've already killed your walls. There's a wall spirit chasing you. Don't you think maybe your walls aren't up? Alright, that works. Let's try and get a dragon here. We can do a dragon here. Alright, the reason why that was risky is because I was kind of low on health, so if he Q'd me, he probably would have killed me there. But I don't think his ult was up, maybe he was just really afraid of me or something. But especially considering he's already got his warrior enchant, which is a lot of damage this stage of the game. Oh, hello. But yeah, so I just want to point out a little bit about my build as well. I think Blood Razor is always quite obvious on Yi. But then outside of that, it's kind of a little bit up to you. There's so many items you can go for, whether you just want to go for an attack speed build, a crit build, whether you want to go for a tanky build or a hybrid build. You know, there's so many ways you can be building Master Yi. And this game, this is what I see a lot of people do. And when I looked up builds on, like, you know, just research builds, like what the most popular builds are and the best builds are, it was like 90% of them were Blood Razor into Blader and King. And it's always it's certainly a good choice. You can't really go wrong with it. So I used to do that a lot actually when I was playing in Season 3. I used to go Spirit of the Old Lizard, and then I used to go Blader and King into Static Shiv. Now, I used to do that on what's it, Shaco a lot. Any kind of split, but I also used to do it on Master Yi, like any kind of attack speed assassin jungler. I used to do Blader and King into Static Shiv. I guess it's a really similar build, but Skirmisher Saber and Blader and King are quite similar items, so they synergize quite well with each other. Alright, so if you notice the way this game is kind of going down, really I'm just playing for kills right now. I could be playing, I guess, for more for objectives, but I've got top tower, I've secured dragon, like my objective taking is actually pretty good this game. But I'm just playing for kills because it's a really easy way to be playing Master Yi. I almost called him Lee Sin again. She really doesn't want to be running away from the tower here. I'm just going to use W so I can't die. Alright, I'm alive. Alright, we're abusing a bug here, Veigar. Was that a bug? What was that? Let's see if I can get this guy. Hopefully Leon doesn't scare him off, and hopefully that Sun doesn't spawn and ruin everything here. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. I might drop tower go here though. No! Worth! Alright. Be free, Leona. Yes, Cassiopeia's coming. Nice. Can Cass do it? Nice. Alright, 2 for 1. No, the kills like this, a bit greedy, but kills like this, this is gonna sound really stupid, but I'm being 100% serious. In my opinion, kills like this are actually really valuable outside of just getting the kill. Like, a kill like that means so much to, like, it's such a mental kill. Like, that Veigar isn't even safe under his tower, you know, he's recalling, oh shit, and I'm dead still, you know, like, just little things like that, it tilts you a little bit, and then Sona tries to get the extra kill, and, you know, then she dies, you know, not only does she die, but she doesn't even get the kill, you know, little things like that, they tilt people so hard, and, yeah, you know, it's, I just think kills like that just, yeah, they're worth a lot more than just the kill itself. Anyway, we're level 11 now. What I'm going to do, I just saw them ward that, which is quite a smart ward actually. But I'm going to try and tilt someone even harder by just like killing them really close to their tower. I probably can't dive them though. I see Lee Sin is top though, so I'm going to try and save my Q here for when he does his stun. Okay, that was actually a really good stun. I nearly got minion blocked into the... Is he out here? I don't think he's going to get out of this. He might do though. Come on, Blade. Do it for me, Blade. Do it for me, Blade. I'm over the wall. I'm over the wall, baby. Yes. Let's do a little bit of BMing on his corpse, because this guy's already really angry. It's a bit rude. It's a bit rude, but thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, shit. Fuck. I was thinking Lona was going to take the tower for a bit longer. That's my bad. It's a bit rude to be on someone's corpse, but honestly, if you want to win SoloQ games, if you can tilt the enemy team, it's a good strategy. Now, you might think I'm a dickhead for doing what I just did there. You might think I'm a dickhead for dancing on people's corpse because I killed them in their own base. But as sad as it sounds, like a good strategy for winning SoloQ is to tilt the enemy team, and stuff like that tilts them. Like if they get chased into their own tower. And you can see that Veigar's already really angry. He's blaming bugs in chat, you know, and then he just dance. Like, the fact that I got over the wall, like, really, like, closely, I suppose. You know, you kind of expect a little bit. He's going to be a little bit salty about that. So, you know, just throw out a little bit of BM, tilts the enemy team. Good strategy for winning SoloQ, because SoloQ is like 90% mental anyway. Well, that's not true, but yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on here. You notice the Q is dead. Ooh, almost. That is a dead Tamo. Why do I call him Tamo? Tamo. Oh, that's a dead Ez. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Alright, so this Rift Herald is still up. I would like to get that. It's up for like another minute. Let's take it. Someone can get the mid tower there. Someone gets mid and someone else helps me with this. I can take this. I usually like to give this to a top laner, but I really only like to give it to a top laner if they're a really heavy split push top laner. Someone like Tryndamere, Fiora, Irelia, or someone who likes to 1v1 a lot. But I don't really like, considering I'm Master Yi, I think I can get a lot of use out of it as well. And this, you know, Cassiopeia doesn't really want it either, so I'll just take it. There we go. Fantastic. So we get that. So now I'm a little bit extra strong here. I'm going to have a bit of a burst pop when I go in on someone. So at this point in the game, when you're really ahead, it may seem really easy to win these games, but I've lost games when I've been further ahead, you know, and I've won games when I've been further behind. The way you want to close these games out is just play for objectives. Play for towers, mostly. Now be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. I'm so low, I don't want to just go head first into this shit. Oh my goodness, I dodged it. Nice. I wasn't sure I would do that, but I did it. Oh my goodness, you're so donezo. Can I do something else here? Okay, so dodging like crucial abilities with your Q on Master Yi is pretty much the only. I wouldn't say it's an advanced mechanic, but pretty much the only mechanic you need to know to play Master Yi. Like if you can, like dodging a stun, for example, with your Q. Like if I use my Q to dodge like a Veigar or something, like all these things with like animations that come through at you, if you can dodge them with your Q, you're gonna be so much better off. So if you can do that, you really should. Like it's quite a big difference in Master Yi. Everything else, like Master Yi does have a fair amount of interesting mechanics, but in my opinion, you don't really need them to be good on Master Yi. Like if you want to watch someone who's just got a lot of good mechanics, like Master Yi mechanics, just watch Cowsep. Cowsep is really good. COWSEP. But if you want to just, you know, if you just want to carry on Master Yi, you don't need any mechanics to carry on Master Yi, really. Just press ult, just run at someone and just fuck them up. And like I was saying, you want to play mostly towards objectives here, towers and stuff, so I'm split pushing a little bit, just focusing on the towers, getting kills where I think I can, but I'm also focusing a lot on the towers themselves. So it was Teemo 1v1ing Leona top lane. We can kill this guy. If Cho'Gath lands a Q, that guy's dead. If not, we just take the tower. I don't know if I want to ult for this tower. I'm pretty sure we got this anyway. I kind of just want to try and kill Jinx though. Just want to run at Jinx and kill her. Here we go. Got to dodge the chompers here. That was the worst decision of my life. Oh, well, I suppose that was my Master Yi moment of that game. And we're not even going to get the inhib anymore either because I did that. Okay, that was really, really dumb. I can't think of anything more stupid I could have possibly done there. God. Oh, God. Okay, just skip past that bit, guys. Just skip past that bit. Pretend like that bit never happened, because I don't know. I didn't see it personally. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see that shit. So yeah, just pretend like that never happened, and we can move on. Now I could be getting a sweeper at this point in the game, but don't really care really about my trinket. I can't be arsed. This game is just like a whitewash right now. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I don't really like uploading whitewashes too much. Like games like these are not my favorite games to upload. But when I've had a decent amount of impact in the game, at least, you still get a good sense of how to play. I still feel like watching this video, you've got a good sense of how to play Master Yi, how Master Yi works, how to carry Master Yi. I think that it still helps on that front. So as long as I think that you're going to get a lot of use out of this video, which I still think you will, then yeah, I'm okay uploading it. Alright, let's just get this tower here. I'm going to use my ult now though. What the hell was that? Did I lag there? I'll be better getting off this bot in here if I can. Oh shit. Don't ult me. I'm just going to flash a sonar ult if I see it coming. I can't flash that though, can I? Alright, so I got friends coming here. I do have friends coming here at least. But they're really low. Sorry, I guess I don't have friends coming. I'm just like, oh my goodness, oh my shit. Alright, well, thankfully I had the bugs on my side there. Can I do this? Jinx is still going to push this, right? I think she's really nervous. Okay, that's fine. She didn't see me there. She didn't see me there. Is she recalled? I think she's gone. I think she's gone. Yeah, there wasn't anything for her to really take there. Actually, can I do this? This is a really quite a risky move, actually. Oh, she's going mid. Alright, never mind. Like, this would have been quite risky, so I'll die quite quick, but it still would have been decent, I guess. I could have got that. Alright, so I'm going to let this push a little bit, because like this is already pushing quite slowly. I don't need to rush this into the base there. It also allows me to take this dragon without really being seen. They don't really know where I am. Now, if these dragons were anything different than a cloud dragon, I would be taking these like much more frequently, but because they're both cloud dragons, like this is the second dragon that spawned and it's another cloud, I haven't really put a lot of focus into these spawns. If these were like fire dragons or these are ocean dragons, which is the one coming up next, I would have put a lot more effort into getting them, but cloud is really like the worst dragon you can get, and especially considering it's the worst dragon you can get considering what am I trying to say here? Like if you're just trying to push and win, like it doesn't really help you when you're pushing and winning, in my opinion. It's yeah, I don't know. Like once you're at this point, you don't really need a little bit of extra move speed to move around because you're just doing shit, you know. So I don't really feel it's that useful when you're at this stage of the game. Like I would much rather have objective damage, for example. I'd much rather have just extra AD and stuff. I would much rather have the regen so we can siege and poke and stay out without having to recall as much, you know. I just think that the Cloud Dragon is just not that useful. Anyway, I don't have to do shit here, do I? Look, guys, I'm helping. So if you're wondering what item build I was going to go for next tier this game, I would be going for probably a Titanic Hydra. As weird as it sounds, like Titanic into Sterix is really nice. Like the Sterix helps against a lot of burst damage, And the Titanic makes you fairly tanky, but also lets you split push and kill waves. It's just a nice mix of damage and tankiness. Titanic Hydra E is actually pretty strong. So I'm just keeping my eyes peeled in case there's a fight, but I'm also not going to jump in too much there, because if I jump in, then I'll just get kited back into the fountain. So I'm actually going to flash through. Okay, I'm so donezo here. No, I couldn't get my kill off. That's fine. I get 2 kills and we kill the tower while I'm doing that shit as well. That's fine. I didn't use my Bork there actually. If I'd used my Bork, I may have been able to do that there. Like, the blade may have allowed me to survive an extra hit, which may have allowed me to get in and do some more things, but I'm not sure it would have changed much. It was pretty ballsy, but I get 2 kills for it, so it's worth. See what's going on here. Alright, so objectives is what we want to focus on here. Nice. And Baron, like, either you just want to brute force our way to a victory, or you just want to take Baron and make it happen that way. Baron would be a fine choice for us. Like, people say that you shouldn't go for Baron if you're ahead, because you can throw the game like that, which does have some merit to it, but I also think it's just a really easy way to just prevent a throw. Like, I guess it's a somewhat double-edged sword, from the extent that, yeah, I guess you can throw, but if you get Baron and you're ahead, it's really hard to lose. So depending on the situation, if obviously, you know, if you don't think you can do it safely, then you can't do it safely, but if you think you can, then you really should. I may be able to run in here and do some shit. I'm a bit late though. Like, if I got here a bit earlier, it'll be fine, but as it stands, I can't do anything. Oh shit, that was a good Q actually. Now Cho'Gath's actually splitting the inhib. In my opinion, I would like Cho'Gath to be here, and I go for the inhib, but it's fine. I'm not really able to do much here anyway. Shit. I was thinking I might be able to, like, ult her, sorry, Q her over the wall. Really? That hit me as my ult ran out? God damn it. Now this inhib's dead anyway. Minions are gonna get that, it's fine. This guy's playing quite pussy though, considering. Wait, she's got Titanic Hydra. Leona has. Yep, Leona has Titanic Hydra. Yo, I'm Jelly. Can we swap? Nope. Oh my goodness, I thought that was going to hit me. Let's just do Baron, man. There's no point just being in the base like this. Like, we're not getting anything from it. If we get Baron, we end the game pretty easy. Like, super minis with Baron is just too much. And honestly, as Master Yi, I can take it so fast. Like, Cassiopeia and Master Yi together is not not a team comp that Baron's going to survive for very long against. Now, if you look at this, why am I still tanking this? Can you tank this? God damn it, Leona, you're here to tank this shit. Alright, whatever. So that's not bad for like a 3-man Baron with 2 damage dealers to kill it that fast. Now, let me get this, mate. Let me get this one. So Ez is just keeping them busy in their base. Oh, it's resetting. That's fine. I get to lifesteal morph it, I guess, if it lasts longer. YOLO, as they say en français. Oui, oui, oui. Oh, shit. Alright, let me just use my W to heal up a little bit here. Not going to get much healing from it, but it'll be a little bit. Probably shouldn't have done that, because now it's not up for a fight, but that's okay. Oh, Ez, mate. You're a long way from Texas right there. Like, going deep on a Leona, sorry, on a Teemo is not a smart focus. Because Teemo is just going to blind you. Doesn't achieve anything. Alright, well, this game dragged on a little longer than I wanted it to, honestly, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can see just the strength of Master Yi and how he operates in SoloQ. You just run at people, kill them, and he's really simple to play, really simple to carry with. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me for more educational content. Follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, catch me streaming, twitch.tv/Foxdrop. All those links are down below in the description, guys. Most importantly, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.